This news alert brought to you by Casuarina All Sports Club. All your entertainment under one roof.
Good evening, I'm Ainsley Koch with your 9 local news update. A 20-year-old woman has fronted court this afternoon charged over causing serious harm to a security guard last weekend. She's been released on bail.
20-year-old Storm Dipple faced Darwin local court today accused of an early-hour Smith Street attack on Sunday 5. Hand in hand with her 23-year-old partner Jessie Martin, the pair both appeared on a string of other unrelated charges including stealing, failing to stop after a crash and various driving offences. Ms Dipple was charged last week with unlawfully causing serious harm to Jake Duncan, a security guard from Territory Protective Services. During the CBD brawl, a guard's buggy was stolen by a man, forcing the employee to run after it. It was later retrieved. Ms Dipple was eventually detained and arrested, but she's since been released on bail. Today, Judge Alan Woodcock adjourned her unrelated co-accused charges with Mr Martin to August, and Ms Dipple's serious harm charge against the security guard will be heard again in September. Her bail was continued. Zarisha Bradley, 9 News.
Former Labor Minister John Arkitt has been remembered as a political trailblazer, sports lover and devoted family man. Better known as Jack, the 69-year-old passed away in hospital last night after a long battle with illness.
John Jack Arkitt will be remembered for many things.
Mentor, coach and a bloody good bloke.
His death overnight coming after a long battle with illness.
The man was a Territory legend.
Mr Arkitt was elected into the Legislative Assembly in 1995 as the member for Arnhem, following many years of advocating for Indigenous Territorians through his work with the Darwin Association and Northern Land Council.
They kicked the guts out of Aboriginal people.
He had a lot of responsibility and pressure dealing with the government at the time.
When Claire Martin's Labor government was swept to power in 2001, Jack became the Territory's first Aboriginal Cabinet Minister.
He did it without all the fanfare. He did it with a big smile on his face. And look, not everyone agreed with him, but that was okay. He brushed that off and he stuck to his principles.
They say he was the best sports minister in the Northern Territory ever had, and I agree.
But in 2005, on doctor's orders, he resigned. Nevertheless, he was never far from the public eye, whether that be steering his beloved Darwin Buffaloes or last year returning to the NLC.
To save the furniture, I think, and to stabilise the Land Council at a time when there was great instability, and for that I think many people are grateful.
But his greatest legacy will be his family.
Many of us will thank him for his life, but I think most of all those thanks should go to Gail, who has been Jack's rock.
His infectious smile and sense of humour was also legendary. It's that his family will remember the most. His daughter Nari, who followed in his footsteps, releasing a family statement. His achievements were many, but what we should all remember is that my dad had a wonderful sense of humour. Survived by his wife and 2 of his 4 children, Jack Arkitt was 69. Kathleen Gazzola, 9 News.
Thank you for joining us. We'll have more news shortly.